All right, we are live here for the Warriors Marty's game. Marty's in the traditional white and maroon, and then our Warriors in the blue caps. I think we might have quite a feisty competition here between these two. See who gets first possession. Marty's walk away with that first possession. Early pressure from the Warriors ladies. Big work in the hole here. Looking for that lob. Gets it in. Moving the ball nicely are the Marty's ladies. Great read there from the keeper, coming right out and making sure she stifles that. Warriors on attack here. Great little opportunity here for them. And a great save. Nicely read there from the lady in goal. Beautiful shot there, but well read by the keeper. Timing that to perfection, getting out the water, getting two hands on that. Looking for options here. Going to put a tight pressure on Marty's. Early pressure. Dropping into the hole now defensively. Leaving her lady open there for a swim through. Nine's got shooting lanes here. 6 seconds left. Not a great pass at all, and they're going to have to leave it. Marty's now back on the attack here. Big drive towards the post on the right hand side. 4-2 split defensively. Seen something. Man up situation for Marty's. That is the number 10 for Warriors, getting that naughty corner. That is Hannah. Marty's ladies need to try to keep this ball nice and dry. Get the ball on the hand. Get that keeper working. Beautiful defense. Great effort there from Amy. And air ball as it goes over the crossbar. They got plenty of time here. They want to use that clock to their advantage. Need to set up nicely. 3-3. Split here on attack. And pushing that ball well wide. Only a few shots on target at the moment from both these sides. They need to make sure that they make that keeper work. Great pass across the cage here. Keeper doing a great job getting in front there. Bit of a drive here on the post opportunity. And shot clock runs out for the Marty side. Not a great pass, and there was a great opportunity there on that left-hand side there. For the number 6. Unfortunately, Hannah, there we go. That was great work there from the keeper as well as the number 2 from Marty's. There's Tyra Penny. Big opportunity out on the right-hand side. Plenty of water in front of it. Looking for that pass. Easy read. Just tuned in, welcome. You're watching an ItsHappening.Africa production. Big opportunity here for the Warriors. And getting the 5, I think it is. No, yes. Jenna van den Bosch. Brilliantly done. Sorry, I lied there. That is Caitlin Pierce, number 11. Great pass there. Keeper comes out again. Man up situation here for the Marty side. And great shot there. That is no goal. Oh, is it a goal? Goal, yes. It is Taylor Kremenborg. 1-1 the score now. Warriors got that 5 meter, got their early lead, and then Marty's now getting one back on the Warrior ladies. Great little ball inside there, looking for that 5. Passing, letting the Warriors down. They've had a couple of opportunities now. Man up situation. And that is shot clock. That is time. Chucker number 1 done and dusted. Make sure you go grab some popcorn. We'll see you in a bit. Right, we're back here. Chucker number 2 about to get underway, and then there's going to be a bit of confusion at halftime. They're going to swap caps. As you can see, the cap colors on your screen versus what you're seeing in the pool, not matching up. And refs have decided they need to change caps at half time. So there will be a cap change. Warriors will be in white, and then Marties will be in blue. But for now, Warriors are still in blue on the attack here. It's also why I was reading out the wrong names. So I do apologize for that. Luckily, I recognize some of the Marties ladies. Great movement here by the Warriors. Warriors looking really good here with that ball in hand at the moment. And a beautiful little setup and goal time. Warriors find themselves back in the front here. I think that was Hannah Muller again, number 6. And a lot tighter here on the defense are the Warriors. Putting immense pressure here on the Marties ladies. Oh, a bit of contact there. Lucky to get away with that. They're going to have to, they've got 10 seconds. There's still time here. I think that was a bit of an early drop there for the Marties ladies. Still had plenty of time on the clock there. And just only left 2 players up front. Great little pass. Got that 3-3 split on attack. Marties ladies reading that well, but big fight there happening in the middle of the pool at the moment. Marties walk away with this one. Looking for a nice setup here. Caitlin Pierce on that right-hand side. Holly. And this Warriors really getting up in the face now of the Marties side. They're looking to put some pressure on them. Big options here on the right-hand side for the Warriors. Little pop there. Leaving it. Warriors open here for a shot. No shooting lane. Turns a lady though. "13 seconds on that shot clock." Takes the shot. Beautifully done. Now Warriors number 3. That is Hannah. Hannah Weppelman. (3-1) the score now. And Marties don't want this to slip away. And again, in the faces of the Warriors. Marties now finally. And they win themselves the 5. Great work there by Emma Thornton. Stepping up to the plate, Van den Bosch. Disappointing 5. Big drive towards the post. On the post now. Man up situation for Warriors. Warriors need to try and get this ball moving around nicely. Get that keeper to work. Get them nice and tight. Warriors cross cage pass, looking for that shot. Trying to find an angle. Shooting lane opens up. Great save. Should I say block rather? And Jenna there, the number 8, making sure that she gets that block in there. Keeping her side alive in this one. And again, look at that. Immense pressure here from the Warriors ladies, making sure that they push that great read interception. Pushing the Marties ladies well out of their comfort zone. Beautiful pass there by the keeper. Big opportunity here in the middle of the pool. Man up situation. Van den Bosch finds herself in the naughty corner. Not much happening here at the moment for the Warrior ladies. They want to keep this ball nice and dry. Move it around, move it around. Big shot here. Great save. Little flick. And still in it are the Marties ladies. Coming up to 90 seconds left in this chukker. And then remember, there is going to be a change of caps just to avoid confusion. Oh, big opportunity here for Marties. Marties looking to get one back before the end of this half, and not a great shot. And another beautiful pass here from the keeper. Opportunity there to her right. She took the shot herself. Big work in the middle there. Choosing to put those. Oh, beautiful save. That was a great save there. Fresh 20 here for Marties. Marties need to work this ball. They're not doing too much. And again, keeper at the moment is having a clear line of sight on that ball, so saves are pretty easy. And that's because the Marties ladies, they aren't creating options. They're not swimming into, and that pass is so accurate, bopped on their head. But Marties just not creating enough opportunities there for ball carriers. So off the ball, they need to be doing a lot more. All right, and that is the end of this half. Remember, they are going to be changing caps. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you guys in a bit. Right. Back here. All right, we're back here, and remember there was a cap change, so Marties are in the maroon, Warriors in the white. Warriors are currently leading this one 3-1. And the difference at the moment is that the Warriors have been in the faces of these Marties ladies. Beautiful pass into the hole, onto the hand, and into the back of the net. Beautiful goal. That is number 6 there for the Warriors. And that is Hannah Muller. (4-1) the score now. And as I was saying, look at this. Warrior ladies in the faces of the Marties ladies, making sure there's immense pressure on them. Going with that 4-2 split on defense. Big shooting lane, but great save. Cameron Lawrenson. And yeah, the coach there to the Warrior ladies, telling them just to keep that ball moving. Shot clock runs out for them. Marties ladies, a bit of an opportunity here on the right-hand side. Number 6 finding some space. Number 6 now. Shooting lane, wide open here, passes into the hole. Turns her lady there nicely. Beautiful goal there. Immense work in the hole. And what a goal there by Emma Thornton. (4-2) the score now. That was such a great goal there, showing immense power and control. Emma working her way to that goal, a hard work goal that. But this Warrior side making it difficult here for this Marty side. Great cross cage pass. Opportunities here. Shot clock running out. Into the hole she goes. And beautiful. Once again. You'll be getting the ball more to Emma. And just like that, they back in this game right now. And it looks like we are going to have a nice little battle here between these two sides. And a great stop there by Emma. Emma is putting up her hand right now for lady of the game here at the moment, defensively and on attack. And that is not what you want right now. Momentum's on your side, swimming over the player, and just like that, Warriors back with possession now with a nice 30 on the clock, on the shot clock. And if you're new to the game, usually on that first possession, you'll have 30 seconds. And then if there's an error or a touch of the other player, oh, beautiful, then you'll have 20 seconds on the shot clock. And what a great goal there. Warriors. Hannah Culvert, the number 10, sinking that into the back of the net. And that 2-goal cushion back again. And that just shows you one small error. The momentum was all on the Marties side. Unforced error causing that momentum to shift back to the Warriors. They need to move this ball around. Need to get this Warriors side to work a bit more on the defensive side of things. And you can see now they're putting 2 in the hole there on the posts. They got a man-up situation here for the Marties ladies. Marties now need to make something happen, yeah? Should have been a 1-2. She should have gone into the hole there to get that 1-2 situation. Beautifully done. What a goal. Great teamwork. And Amy getting the assist there. And the goal going to Van den Bosch. And just like that, 5-4 the score now. Big drives across post. And what a goal that was. Beautifully done. Number 11 there for the Warriors. That is Ashley Vaughan. Gets her first goal of the game. But she's got to be careful. She might get cap off if she gets one more exclusion here. So needs to keep an eye on her discipline. (6-4) now. Marty's ladies need to step up. Some big pressure here again from the Warriors ladies. Warriors ladies looking to get this turnover, and they do. They could get a beautiful cushion here. Great pass. Great goal. Julia Lakoff. Unbelievable pass as well. And once again, massive momentum shift as the Warriors take control of this one. So what we've been talking about is that in-your-face pressure from the Warriors. And the Marties have been struggling immensely with that. Warriors again. 8 seconds there if we're going to look for a big shot, yeah. 3 seconds, going to have to play us off. And that's the end of chucker number 3. One more to go. Will the Marties ladies have enough in them to get back into this one? All right, just had a little look there at the Marty's coach. Making sure that he gets his ladies fired up. And sometimes those coaches make a huge difference. We've seen it in multiple sports, whether it be rugby, soccer. I mean, especially in your team sports, the coach can always get you fired up. Timeout called, yeah. Marty's coach definitely want to get back into this one. And he got his ladies fired up. They were ready for action. Can he get them fired up again? Yeah, with his timeout. See what they can do here. And these ladies here fired up for this one. Need to line up on the halfway. Oh. And off they go. See what these ladies have. Can they claw one back here? Final chuck here. Big drive right into the post there on the right-hand side. Opening up here on the left. Beautifully done. What a goal. And a well-played set move there from the Marty's ladies. Thornton Deb getting the goal there. And the Marty's ladies, as mentioned, they seemed very fired up here coming into this final quarter here. Warriors ladies, though, setting up nicely. Hands need to be up here for those Marty's ladies if they want to create an empty possession, which they do. Gives them another opportunity to claw one back here. Can the Marty's ladies do it? Just an option here on the right. Warriors ladies dropping off now, not choosing not to go with that tight press. I feel like they need to stick with that if they want to create issues here for the Marty's ladies, because the Marty's ladies are clawing their way back into this. And that was pushed wide. Can't give these Marty's ladies too much space. What was working really well for the Warriors was making sure that they were in their faces on that tight press. What a beautiful pass once again. And it looks like that is a 5. Yes, sir. And keeper's going to have to pull out a magic trick here to make sure that she keeps her side in this one. Almost does it. And Ashley Vaughan gets her second of the game. That is the number 11 for the Warriors. And again, padding that cushion right now. And it all came down to that clean pass into the hole. Was absolutely beautiful. And again, the Warriors now still choosing to give these Marty's ladies some space. Marty's need to be working towards that post. As I say it, Thornton Deb worked on the post there. Beautifully defended again by the Warrior ladies. Great stuff. Big pass there. Turns her lady. One-on-one situation. And a great goal. Beautifully done. And Hannah Muller once again gets on the score sheet. And I must say, the Warriors passing and that vision of theirs has been phenomenal this game. Knowing when to release that ball, and then the receiving player knowing when to look up after a long swim into space. It's been great. Big drive here towards the right-hand post. Possible ball coming in. And again, great pass. Needs to be careful not to get that exclusion. She does well, but she needs to get into defensive position here. And another 5. Ashley steps up to the plate again. And into the back of the net she goes. Warriors putting their foot flat down on that pedal right now. Accelerating and causing all sorts of issues here for the Marties ladies. And unfortunately that bubble has deflated somewhat on the Marties side. Opportunity in the hole. And crashed on. Warrior ladies picking up those defensive standards again, as we saw in that first chucker. Looking very, very strong there once again, making sure that life is difficult for the Marties ladies to get into position. Ball moving around nicely here. Hits that crossbar. Not much going on here. Bit of a drive here on the post. Playing across the cage. Shooting lanes have opened up here on the left-hand side. She takes that shot. Beautifully blocked. Score here 10-5 to the Warriors. Warriors put down that accelerator. Scored a couple in quick succession, and due to some amazing passing, great save there by the keeper. Left-hand side here, opened up nicely. Big pass into the middle. Great, beautiful pass, but well defended as well. Phenomenal stuff here on the defense, because that was a beautiful pass actually, and defensively just too sound. Final minutes here of this game, and the Warrior ladies just too strong. And I must say that passing game of theirs is what was the difference, as well as the defense. But man, we have seen some phenomenal passing here. Emma. She tried to get her hands on that one. Still the Marties ball. Center of the pool. Time running out. Needs to take the shot. She does. Upright. Final 18 seconds. Warrior ladies. I'll probably just run the clock down and look for one more shot on goal. 6. And that will be the end of that. And that's the end of this one. And give some credit to that Marty side. They did pretty well. But Warriors, defensively sound and a magnificent passing game. Making sure they walk away with this one. 10-5. We'll be catching.